Hi everyone, I'm Lyndall Johnson and I'm an occupational therapist. Today we're going to be speaking about reversals, which is very common with children that are school going age and children that are just starting to write. And so what I do want to highlight is that if we start from a young age or an early age with our children, we could try to eliminate this struggle when they get to school. So today I'd really like to show you some activities that you can do at home with your child if you have observed or the teacher has observed that the learner is battling with some reversals. So here comes a few. Enjoy. So what we're going to do today is to find the letters. So if you realize that your child is struggling with letters or numbers, you can write it with a whiteboard marker or a permanent marker on a transparency. Alright, so I've got my whiteboard marker here. Or if you don't have transparency, you can write it on a normal piece of paper like I have here. So today I'm working on the letter P. And so you'll see I've got P, 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 and P. And so usually our children confuse the letter P with a Q, or a 9, or a G. Alright, so what we're going to do with this activity, you're going to place your transparency or your piece of paper down. And I've already placed it down. And then I sprinkled some flour over the letters. If you don't have flour, you can use normal sand. And what we're going to do is we're going to find the letter P. So let's see if we can find the letter P. No, that's not a P, it's a Q. And we can close it again. Let's see if we can find the letter P. Yes, I found my first letter P. Great. And then let's see at the bottom. Oops, that's another P. I found two P. Letter P's thus far. So what you can do towards the end of the activity, once you found all the letter P's, then you can ask the child, how many letter P did you find? I hope you enjoyed this very basic and short video. Thank you so much. So now we're going to make the letter P. And so we're going to roll our dough. Into a long snake. As long as you can without breaking it. Okay, that's nice and long. Alright, now you're going to turn your snake. Great, great. Alright, so it's long way up. Okay, now you're going to take the top end and you're going to bend it to your right hand side. And join it. Join, join, join. Good, and remember the P has a small head on top. Remember? There you go. Like that. Great. Now we're going to use our finger, the one that you write with, the hand that you write with. You're going to start on top and we're going to go all the way down, 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 and then all the way up and around and stop. Let's go a little bit slower and let's only use the finger, the one finger. Close the other fingers, yes. So we're going to go down slowly, down, 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 and up, slowly up, that's right, and round. Let's keep our finger closed. Let's keep all the other fingers closed, and we're gonna go slower. One more time, down, 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 and up, and around, and stop. Beautiful. So what you can do as well is do it on a gross motor level, which is on a larger scale. So here I have a piece of chalk and I'm going to draw on the floor. So I'm continuing on the letter P. So what I'm going to do is draw okay. All right, and then we're going to go all the way up again. I'm going to come around and finish it off nicely. All right, so I've used my chalk. Now what I'm going to do, you can see I've got my letter in place there. All right, all the way around. Now I'm going to walk on it, and you're going to ask your child to walk on the letter. So you're going to start. Always remember to start where the child has to start, and because we have to teach them the right place to start. All right, so they're going to step on the letter P. So they're walking on it all the way, all the way, all the way. And it's important to let them know that they have to go all the way back. So back and back and back and back. All right, so now we've reached back, and now we're going to turn, and we're going to go around and around and around and around and around and stop. So that's another way you can teach your child to write letters, by drawing on the floor and having them walk on it. If you don't have chalk, you may also use stones or anything that can outline the letter. All right. So what I love to do as a personal preference is to use my kitchen cupboards or my wardrobe cupboards in my room, or wherever I can find cupboards. I like to write on them, and I like to use them as teaching platforms because it feels similar to a whiteboard at school. So here I've got again a whiteboard marker. Please make sure that it's not a permanent marker, and I love to use it as a platform just to do some letters on. So again, I'm continuing with the letter P, and what I can do is I can write out my letter P nicely, and then again I can ask my child to copy that, and then just to copy one of those next to it, next to mine, like that. All right, and then of course you can do the same for numbers as well. So normally we've got children that struggles with the letter 5, right? They also struggle with letter 2. All right. So what we can do is just ask them again to copy number 5 next to yours, and also to copy a number 2 right in front of yours as well. All right, so that is another way of doing it, and using what you have at home, which all of us have some cupboards at home. You should just get yourself a whiteboard marker, and you can go ahead and use it as a platform that you can use for you and your child to write on. And also, it comes off very, very easily. You can use your finger, all right, like that, and you'll see it's semi off. And you can even then just ask your child to use their finger, index finger, and just go over it again, you know, and just erase it like that as well, you know. And you can let them do it again, the side, down and up. So there's multiple ways of practicing the same thing over and over. All right. And then of course, if it looks like that, you can always take a wet cloth and just wipe it off. It comes off very, very quick and easy. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And so just to end off the videos on letter reversals, I'd like you to note that it's important for your child to know where to start the letter and when to end the letter, and that you need to expose your child in different ways to write the letter. And so I hope you enjoyed these videos so that you can help your child really perfect the letter writing, which is important for them when they are at school and having to write. Thank you so much for watching.